What's going on YouTube? Armani, that car addict, back with you guys with a brand new video. And today I'm actually on the clock at work. As I said before, I told you guys I work at Plaza BMW as a porter, sales porter. And I'm doing a review on this car for a salesperson because he needs it to send to the customer. So I'm just gonna do it like a regular review and potentially show you guys what this car is, and just show it off and review it like I usually do with other cars. So today I'm reviewing this 2010 G37S hardtop convertible, and we are selling it for $14,574. And I'm just gonna go over all the specs as I said previously of the car: the wheels, the outside, the trunk, exterior, interior, engine, trunk, everything else, all the things that are in this car. So yeah, let's get into it. Alrighty, so from the front of the car, as you can see, this thin line right here go all the way across the hood of the car. From here, it goes from here all the way down to the front of the car. That this right here is rock chip protector, basically protective film, so you won't get rock chips or anything harsh that will harm the paint in the front. But there are some little bit of scratches here on the side, on the inside of this little imitation grill bumper right there. And there's some on this side as well, but there's some spider web cracking on the front bumper a little bit. And to the wheels, these are 17-inch alloy wheels, but the previous owner, they were older women, so they curved the wheels a lot. This is just the front driver's side front driver's side tire, and then onto the back. There's, as you can see, there's more scuffs around the wheel as well. And also right here, like I said, on the front, a rock chip protector as well, protective film right there. And there's also, I don't think the camera can catch it, but there's a little bit some scratch marks on the side. They're not really like deep scratch marks. They're like visible to the eye, but they're not as deep as a regular scratch would be. And also on the door right here, also has protective film as well. See this thin layer right here. Now onto the back of the car. There's nothing really on the back of the cars from here all the way around, but although there was some like little smudges here because they had stickers on the back of the car. I try to wash it off as best I could, but sometimes it's hard to get off. And as you can see, it has a little silver little spoiler deck lid right here. That's your antenna. It has an Infinity logo right there, G37S right there. And that's how it looks from the back, your license plate and everything. Now going to the passenger side. Passenger side has a gas cap on it. And the wheels, as I said, they are all kind of a tad bit scuffed up. And there's a little scuff on the side right here. And that's the same thing as the other side. Protected film solution right here towards the wheel well. And also on the front, it also has hand-cooked tires on all four tires. And as I said before, scuff marks around the car. And there's a little scuff right there on the side. And there's some little scuffs on there, but it also has rock shield protector right here on the mirrors as well. And that's pretty much it for the outside, but let me show you the trunk and the hood. Just letting you know, when you hit the trunk button and try to lift the trunk up, it is kind of hard to pull up a little bit since it has hydraulic arms, but other than that, it stays up as well. Me being a 5'9" person, I was bending down vacuuming this out. I hit my head multiple times, but it's all good. You have a lot of trunk space in here, and pull this up, sit there right there, but you cannot put luggage on this spot because it's a little bit soft, as you can see right here. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the trunk. This holds all your, probably your first aid kit and everything as well. And let's get into the front part of the car, which is the hood and the engine. The engine in this car is a 3.7 liter VQ motor, basically from the 350Z and most Infiniti cars as well. Yep, so you have a 6-cylinder engine right here, V6. Got your battery on the left side and your brake fluid and everything else on the right side. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the inside of the trunk and the hood. And when you open the trunk, you have to lift this up, pull this button up, and it should come straight right up. Alright, now on the inside of the car, you have the Infiniti logo right there on the door sill. And there's, I guess from getting out there, as you can see, there's some scratches here, some little scratches. And the door, there's nothing really much on the door. I got everything off of it, just little scuffs here and there because it's an aged car. And getting in the car, this car is a manual. We got the mention right there. It has 3 pedals. And on the inside of the car, you have your Infiniti clock right here. And let me just go ahead and start the car for you. Press this button, press the clutch in, press this button, start it. Yeah, and on the steering wheel, there's some little scuff marks on there as well. And as you can see on here, it has 69,223 miles. It says that's to show you that the trunk and everything else is open. That's how it's. This is your tachometer and your speed cluster over here, and it shows you how, over here it shows you how much how much gas you have left in your car, and on this side it shows you how hot or cold your car is. And these buttons right here shows you how if you want the car dim or brightness at the max. It also has navigation in here, and all these buttons work as well. And air conditioning works well because you'll need that depending on where you live. And on the seats, Infiniti sign as well. And I'll show you the trunk. I mean, not the trunk, the back seat. You can actually unlatch this from the seat belt and pull that over. Pull this button, push the seat forward, and push it forward by using the automatic seats right here. And back here you have the Infiniti cloth footrest, foot mats, floor mats. The seats are fine, all leather. There's some little stains right there in the seat. I tried to get it out as best as I could. And the back window was way worse before, but I washed it and cleaned it all out, and so now it looks crystal clear. And just to let you know, these seats, the whole car has Bose audio system speakers in the car. Put that back. Oh, it also has a little carriage pouch right back here. And going on the other side of the car, you can do the same thing as well. And I'm 5'9", and I can basically fit in the back of this car, but it's going to be hard, but not unless the person who's driving is like 5'4" or 5'6" or something. But also, I forgot to mention, on the passenger side, there is some scuff marks here, right here, and here. And this car comes with all season floor mats as well that work good in any weather. Right here, there's a pin in here, but you can use that as well. Here's your drink holders, and here is your center console, and your glove compartment right here, and your cigarette thing if you smoke. Doesn't matter, everybody has their habits. That's there. And that's pretty much the inside of the car. So I'm about to get in, close the doors and everything, and take this car for a drive and show you guys how the car is on the road. Alright, on the driver's side door, here are all your window modules and stuff, as you can see right here. Your window lock, your door lock, and your window, your mirror adjusters right here. And this is for your seats, so you can set the seat to how it conforms to your body and how you drive. Okay, as you can see right here, if your car does not want to start, you can always, if your battery if your key battery is low, you can put the key in here and start the car from there. And down here is the hood. And here's your trunk button right here as well. And this is a sensor, parking sensor or backing up sensor. And you can turn it on or off. Alrighty, like I said before, this car is convertible, so you click this button here to open. And it says car operating on there, roof operating. The windows will go down. The trunk will open. And there goes the roof. Alright, that beep noise will let you know that the trunk is fully closed. Now getting out of the car, I'll show you how it looks. This is how it looks with the trunk down. Now me, I'm not a convertible person, but if you got long hair and you don't care, drop the top and let your hair flow through the wind. Alright, but now we're going to go on for a drive in this car and show you how it drives and handles. But in doing so, I'm going to put the top up so we won't get any wind noise. Alright, let's get into it. Alrighty, we are ready for this drive. And let's go. You have to let out the clutch very slowly so you won't stall it. I just say that. And even though it's a low car, you are going to have to go up bumps at an angle. Speed bumps and everything like that. So you won't bottom out and freaking mess up your transmission. And yep. Right now I'm on top of this parking garage. I'm leaving the parking garage now. And I'm going around. It's fine as right now because we're not on the road, but as soon as we get on the road, I'll open it up. Go through 4th, 5th gear. Alrighty, we are outside of the parking garage now. I'm getting ready to get on the main street here, but it is around 4:45 to 5 o'clock, so it is kind of traffic out here, so I'm just waiting on the traffic right now to die down. And there is a lot of people. Come on, accurate driving slow. Okay, cool. Alright, and there's a stoplight right here. Sometimes if you let it out too long, hold it in the clutch too long and then put it in gear, it jerks a little bit, but that happens with most cars when you drive stick. But yep, that's pretty much it. But almost stalled it at the light. Don't want to do that. Alright, that was all the way in 4th gear. Just chilling right now. Just cruising down the streets. Yeah, handles, there's a little bit of rattling in the back, but that's from the convertible trunk part of the car that comes down. But overall, it handles well. Let me see if I can find some corners to go around to demonstrate the handling. But yeah, cruising down this main street. Cruises fine. There's no really harsh bumps, but you feel the bumps, but it's not like a harsh thud every time you hit a bump. Like that bump I just ran over, it's just a little bump, but other than that, it's fine. You can cruise in 4th gear if you're in a residential area around 30 to 45 miles an hour, and that's pretty much all the handling. Well, not all the handling, the main straight driving. And yeah, let me try to find some corners to maneuver through, and I'll get back to y'all when I find some corners. Peace. Alright, so right now I'm about to get on the highway. Just take it down and bring it back. See how it does. Alright, it gets up. It shows its potential. That was a cool 60 right there, getting up to highway speeds. So, yeah, I'm just gonna cruise to this next exit and then turn back around and come back to the dealership. And yeah, it cruises well on the highway. You feel the bumps occasionally, but not that much. But now, if you're just cruising, then you'll be fine. But if you're hardcore pulling it, you'll feel them a little bit more than usual. So yeah, so I'm gonna get off the highway here in a second, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I thank y'all for watching. If you're interested in buying this car, come up to Plaza BMW and ask a salesperson or ask for Brandon to talk about this car with you, and he'll go over everything, financing, and our finance department gives good financing with all our customers. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about this car. Okay, so I looked through the videos and I forgot to mention 2 points. This car gets on the highway 24 miles to the gallon and 16 driving through the city. And I filled it up with gas earlier since this is my job. So on average, if your tank's completely empty, it'll cost you around $50, $51, no, $49 to $51, depending on how dry your tank is. But yep, that's all I wanted to say. And yeah, thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.